To practice understanding our fake iambic rule, let's look at some sentences from two great writers, Cormac McCarthy, who won the Pulitzer Prize, and Michael Crichton, who was a trained doctor. Now, think of our definitions again. A little word has 3 letters or less, and we can use little words as much as we want. Big words have more than 3 letters, and we should never have more than 3 big words in sequence. Huge words have more than 2 syllables, and we should never have more than 2 huge words in sequence. We'll call little words L, big words B, and huge words BH. We'll use BH to remind ourselves that huge words are also big words. They're big and huge. These two writers have some of the, I think, the most extraordinary working vocabularies of writers. Their knowledge of words is profound. Yet, let's see if they follow our rule in these sentences. Cormac McCarthy writes, "Like the great pendulum in its rotunda, scribing through the long day movements of the universe," and he goes on. It's a beautiful sentence. But let's just look at this part. Like has 4 letters and 1 syllable. So we'll call this a big word, 4 letters. The, 3 letters, little word. Great, big word. Pendulum, huge word. Big and huge. Little, in its. Rotunda, rotunda, huge word. Scribing, it's 2 syllables, scribing, so it's not huge, but it's big. And this one is also big, through, little, big, little. Movements, 2 syllables, big, little, little. Universe, huge. So let's see. Is there any place where there are more than 3 big words in a row? So here we have a big word, but next is little, okay? Big and big, but next is little, okay? Big, 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 but next is little, okay? Big, little, big, little, big and huge. So it passes the first part of our test. How about, is there any place in the sentence where there are more than 2 huge words in a row? Huge, huge, huge. That's bad. Let's see. Here we have a huge word, but a little, so that's okay. Here we have a huge word, but a big word, so that's okay. And this has already passed the test. And here we have another huge word. So this sentence passes our fake iambic rule. And McCarthy writes other sentences that do not pass this rule. Again, this is just a practicing rule. But I'd like you to see how even writers with extraordinary vocabularies fall into this pattern quite often. Try it yourself. Pause the video with Michael Crichton's opening sentence to pray, and then we'll try it together. Okay? So we have a little word, a big word, a big word, a little word, big, big, little, little. Continuously, this is a huge word. Evolving, this is a huge word. This is little, this is little. Platitude, this is a huge word. We is little, rarely is big, grasp is big, it's full implications. Again, if you look through these labels that I just made, you will see that also Michael Crichton has followed our rule in spite of using some very impressive vocabulary.